stop, you're never around. He's like, Mitch, I got it all figured out. I come to the office early, I turn my lights on, people think I'm around campus working, and I go back home and take care of the kids. It's perfect. It's perfect. He worked hard. Maybe not 8 hours, but it was 7 hours. But Greg could do more in 7 hours than I could in 14 hours, or a lot of us could. That was enough. He truly was Superman. His loss hurts a great deal for us, but for Greg, he's been ready for this death for decades. You watched the national championship match, you saw him pacing around. Talking with Coach Paul Solberg when I got to Luther, it was like deja vu. I saw Greg Lonning, where the great qualities of Greg Lonning got from Paul Solberg. It was unbelievable. I knew Greg Lonning, and I got to Luther and I met Paul Solberg, and I could see a lot of these same qualities that I loved was in Paul. And Paul had prepared Greg to win a national championship match. There was no doubt. Greg was going to be a national champion because he'd done everything and more than it took to be a national champion. With the help of Bose and Bosbog and Jackson and others, he was ready. It was a guarantee he was going to be a national champion. It wasn't doubt. That's how he's lived his life preparing for death. There's no doubt he was going to go to heaven. He was ready 20 years ago. He'd been ready 20 years from now. He'd done everything and more than he needed to do to be ready to go to heaven. There's no doubt. He set the example. He set the example. All of us in this room have been infused by Greg and had experienced the Greg-induced trance. Garen, Brandon, and Connor, see it. You can hear them. You can hear them. Put your name in this, because he's talking to you too. I hear it clear as day. Mitch, you know what you need to do. Mitch, I've given you everything you need. Keep pushing yourself, Mitch. You're right where you want to be. You don't need me on earth right beside you anymore, Mitch. You don't need me. You're on the path. You just got to keep going, Mitch. The hardest part's ahead. It's going to be harder, Mitch. It's not going to get easier. It's going to get harder. But you can do it. I'm right around the corner. The reward is right there around the corner. And I'm going to be there with you. Keeling kids, we're here for you. We love you. Greg's with us. All of us will always be. That Greg-induced trance is going to be in a little different form than what it has been in the past. But together, we can keep feeding off each other and keep us in that trance. I'd like to get everybody that wrestled with Greg, coached with Greg, coached under Greg, coached over Greg,